Great take, doesn't fall, but counted in the basket. Damien Jefferson. Dump into the post, Sam Froling. In and out, skying for the board and two. Damien Jefferson, he's been everywhere.
They're looking at him. Instead of ball watching and staying on the perimeter, Jefferson comes streaking in. Tough rebound, right back up in traffic.
For the last 7 years, settled in. Webster right to the rim, no good. CJ Duff, another contested shot, no good. All the way and using the glass, Damien Jefferson. 16-4 run for the Blue Jays, and Creighton's got their lead back.
Jefferson has made his presence felt on the glass.
Ben Pyle, strong take, gets the ball right back. That was a deep three.
A score.
Little short from Ben. If he can knock down a 3-2, I'd be very. Step back three. Can't knock it.
Kind of looks a little like Brandon Ingram.
Yeah, he does. Look, very thin, long.
That's Jefferson.
Payback. Payback. 23 versus 23. I like it. But they've settled down.
Those are pick sixes, though. You can't give away free pick sixes. As Damien Jefferson coming right back against that zone.
One-on-one down the block. You don't see that. The game has evolved so much. Oh, nice.
Damien Jefferson. Transition drag screen.
And Coach Rice thinks Haney has a chance to be one of his best players.
Damien Jefferson again with the N1. First half.
The Fitz magic is gone, right?
And this is a big one for Jefferson, who steps into one.
That's got to do wonders for his confidence. Still didn't look very comfortable shooting.
DeMarcus Simons, the defending Sun Belt Player of the Year, goes in for his first bucket. Miss. The Jays out running. There's Ballack, who finds Jefferson, who's fouled, and he finishes.
Jeff Thomas has words, but Jefferson all smiles.
Well, long jump shot, not great defensive balance, but take a look at Ballack. Just a Swiss Army knife. Gets the rebound, outlets it to Damien Jefferson, who finishes in traffic.
And Jefferson
comes up is, how would you deal with not having shoes? As Damien Jefferson steps into
Got to get some stops. And right now, I mean, the efficiency level has to be off the charts. And again, another easy one. Look at Ron Hunter's body language.
Well, it's this
for Creighton. 12 for Jefferson, 11 for Ballack.
Dave asked if my dad was an assistant at Creighton. Yes, he was, back in the Eddie Sutton days.
Has come loose at the seams.
Here's Zagorowski, drives in, kicks it off for a jump shot to Ballack, and nobody boxing out Jefferson.
Clean up!
Damien Jefferson hands him the Mountain Dew, and it was, I thought there was an explosion.
Well,
and it was simply it was a shaken up soda can of Mountain Dew as Jefferson drives in and lays it in. Three-point shot. Georgia State playing better, just hasn't been able to score. As Williams drives in and misses, Ballack gets the rebound, pushes by Jefferson, who lays the ball in. Those all-time marks that may never happen again is Ballack with the steal finds Cashaw finds Jefferson, who lays it in. And then Ballack, the rebound, the outlet a little bit long, and the patience of Cashaw to find his teammate.
Dermot, you're feeling pretty good about the way you're starting offensively. Good defense by Crompo against Hachimura. Here's Jefferson in transition. He's left open for the jumper. He knocks it down. I love it, but I would love it more if he would have, especially with Rui Hachimura out of the game. 5-point lead for the Blue Jays. Froling against Petrusev. Got him up in the air. Leaves it off for Jefferson. I love it. Froling under control again. In and out. And the rebound comes out to Zagorowski. In the corner, Jefferson for three. Got it! Jefferson for three! Second half, Davion Mintz. Alexander against Hachimura, trying to lob it down for Jefferson. He does just that. Such a great athletic move. Jefferson slips the basket. Alexander, step back. The putback by Jefferson. Damien Jefferson, the transfer out of New Mexico. Back up to him.
This is the opening shot for the Huskers.
This is where Nebraska has to have urgency to build out to that three-point line.
How about it? The triple from Damien Jefferson.
Jet a basket early to get him in the rhythm and flow.
Jefferson already got 1 3. Give him another.
And Nebraska playing the percent.
Firm. Under 9 to go in this one. Give and go. Shot clock at 10. Zegarowski nowhere close. And just like that, Damien Jefferson pulls a rabbit out of his hat.
Fantastic.
Boy, Zegarowski almost slipped that time. Would have been a turnover and a travel.
There you have it, Omaha. Remember it. It was funny. I asked Coach McDermott how to pronounce it. He goes Bellick. Bellick. Jefferson out of the back for basket. He's fading away against Jones. Jefferson hesitates. Gets bumped. No whistle. Jefferson takes advantage with a hammer. Jefferson. Physical. Hits.
Here's Alexander. Jefferson drives a baseline and lays it in.
Huge. Shocking that Villanova gave up baseline.
Creighton in control with 1:40.
9-point lead.
Jefferson again to the cup.
This win is huge for them.
Jefferson again. Boom! Turns the
Exclamation.
lights out here at Wells Fargo.
Exclamation point.
Wow. Damien Jefferson, the junior, the transfer from New Mexico. 6 points in the last 55 seconds.
Well, first of all, nobody back to protect the basket. You got to be between your man and the bucket. Allows the breakaway. And again, it's just another breakdown in communication.
Great dribbling ability. First shot of the game, and it's a good one at Gorless. Nice defense. Alexander. Ziggy in traffic. Off the glass and in. Well, you can't just run and match up with your own guy. So it is a dilemma. Nice ball fake. Oh, my God. A little. Gill calling for it. Knocked away Jefferson. Stolen Jefferson. Alexander now driving to the basket. Hanging in the air. Loose ball picked up. Jefferson off the glass quickly in regulation. Powell. Oh, not a good play. Picked up. Bounce pass. Jefferson ahead of the field. Euro step. Good.
And wisely, McKnight tried to stick him, but you make a mistake against a talent-laden offensive team, you pay dearly. Posting up Sandro, who's done a nice job in here.
Ball
Nice
deflected.
deflection.
Jefferson, can he out-hustle Reynolds? Whoa, what a play! Ziggy to the hole, and good! Jefferson made that play on his backside.
Talk about him. Same thing. This is just, look at the deflection, and you're right. Incredible assist from the derriere.
Whoa. Now that is a highlight for you. Shaking, pumping, blocked, and somehow Jefferson's there for the follow.
Oh, that kid has played terrific basketball of late.
About letting go from long range.
Zegarowski goes up top, a little too tall for Bishop, but it comes out to Jefferson. Yeah, I've been impressed with the defense on both sides here early. And that time, John couldn't block it. Jefferson with a deuce.
Tremendous plays at the rim. I mean, they did it all.
Now a battle. And somehow, through all of that, Creighton comes up with it. Ballock, good pass inside. Jefferson with an easy lay-in. Timeout, Steve Wojciechowski. As Creighton has opened it up to a 6-point lead.
Boy, you talk about passing the basketball. The Bluejays advance up the floor. Excellent two-man game. Jefferson goes to the rim. And see that from three-point line.
But look at Creighton getting down there quickly, and the offensive tap back by Jefferson. Good three-point shooters. Balak kicks it out, finds Jefferson. And Jefferson, once again, finding Jefferson. Good shot fake, and he gets it. No
Clock for the Pirates. The handoff to Powell. Driving inside, pinned by Tyshawn Alexander. The push ahead to Jefferson. Jefferson, oh my goodness! The early hammer for Damien Jefferson. I think they will go back to the Jays.
Yeah, and we've talked about their offense all season long, but what about Tyshawn Alexander and the job he's done defensively all season? And then here, Taylor Feely has to go in with a vengeance like Jefferson does. Wow. And the time that they were taking to get that thing up, which was by design, and that's just patience. Tough shot a little bit, he puts it on the floor.
Jefferson looking to attack against Mamu Kelashvili. Big boy. That's his strength.
I know people talk about the NCAA tournament, but to have a banner up that says Big East champions because it's a complete body of work over a long season, huge. It's huge.
Good hard move to the basket. A partially blocked inside. Put back is good by Jefferson.
Doing what you do best in the penetration.
Wide open three ball. Jefferson inside. Bishop with the right hand. A little too strong. Kept it alive. Gets it out to Mahoney. Jefferson finds Zagorowski. Three ball. Line drive here by Creighton. Nice setup and run. Under 2 minutes to go. They feed the post and remove. Jefferson. And a freebie. Connell. Open look. Jefferson. Oh, talking about open look.
And a part of this, too, for St. John's, getting it out, the ball out of the hands of Balak.
Jefferson knifes his way. Connell. Jefferson, and big man's got the lane. Pulls up. Doesn't get the roll. Wow, look at this. Jefferson put it up and in, count it.
Big man going to work. 7-footer. Gets it high, keeps it high. Strong finish. And next time up the court, same type of...
We go. Creighton down to Jefferson. Lowers ahead. Puts it in. 0.2 left.
And a great call by Greg McDermott. A little isolation. Letting Jefferson go to work. He's got the size advantage and could see over the top of defenses. Excellent poise, just put him in space off the baseline out of bounds.
We should have known we needed overtime to determine this one.
Yeah, just an elbow catch where he can operate from the elbow, one bounce, and poised to say.
Creighton early.
Jefferson, good look by Zagorowski.
You know, you might want to do exactly what it will give you that open line.
Jefferson, the steal, the finish. Here's Mahoney. Inside the Jefferson. And Providence has got 8 of them to none for Creighton. Here's Jefferson.
Another one of those Swiss arms.
Trying to look inside to Watson. It's stolen by Jefferson. Here comes Zagorowski. And Jefferson missed it. Follows his own miss.
You're going to have to add another word to the attributes. They're skilled. They're unselfish. They're veterans. But boy, they stay after it. Creighton, Providence, Big East basketball on Fox to pay attention to.
4 straight turnovers now for Providence. And Creighton is on this 13-2 run. Make that 16-2 after that 3 by
in basketball. And right now, Creighton has the momentum, creating offense with their defense. They're veterans. Omaha, Omaha, Omaha.
You're right about that. Spartans have got Nebraska tonight, and Jefferson's got the rock right now. He'll pull up, and this man cannot miss. It's just, man. Jefferson again, a freight train right down the middle. Game.
Just think Creighton, they feel like they're in better control of what's happening right now. That's him to catch the ball, you know, no more than 8 feet from the basket, but he's worked at that.
Jefferson misses. He follows it right back up.
Love to use the whole floor. Tough thing about Creighton is they can shoot the deep one. Get them a little bit impatient on this end of the floor.
Jefferson from 15.
Out of the baseline out of bounds.
Look at the defense. Zegarowski slips by. Jefferson open for 3. Jefferson sweeps in. Scores it with the finger roll.
Jefferson really they extend your defense, don't they? You got to cover the shooters.
And the drive. Mahoney. Extra pass, Jefferson from this corner.
And that's all because Obiago couldn't get over it.
Gives it away to Jefferson. Take it off. Throws it down.
We're talking about telegraphing a pass.
Bluejays started red hot, making their first 7 shots. Damien Jefferson has stayed hot. He's got 7 of their 14 field goals.
An athlete right there with a great decision. Pinpoint target pass.
Jefferson trying to force his way inside on Martin, does, and lays it in. Jefferson gliding to the basket and lays it in.
Wow, you see him square up Andre Jackson. He knew.
Mahoney driving, elevates. Ball tipped around, Damien Jefferson got a hand on it. Joined by Jefferson, Ballock in the corner. Ballock, top of the arc, Jefferson 3. And we're level.
Swing, Ballock. Tight one along the baseline. Into 2 defenders, Jefferson scores in. Very patient. Jefferson. Explosion on the layup.
And just a getting back in control. Jefferson as well.
Bishop gives it up. Zegarowski on a kick for Jefferson. Works in. What a setup for the jam. Is off the mark from Ben Roderick. Jefferson, the back and the flip goes down for Damien Jefferson. Jumper. Roderick, 1 and done for Ohio.
Ohio doesn't crash the glass. They send one guy into the glass on the offensive rebound attempt, but Jefferson, he crashes and attacks and gets to the rim anytime he wants.
He has brought a bundle of energy here for Creighton. They are now on a 13-3 run.
And he is in attack mode, getting into the paint, finishing at the rim, playing with a motion and leading his team.
Nearly stolen from Mahoney off the double team. Ball movement leads to a Jefferson 3. Rainbow J for Damien Jefferson. Creighton extends to 18.
And that ball just zips around the
ball. Is 4 of 22.
This man.
Backing in, contact, discard, bucket. Damien Jefferson with a purpose.
Wow, that was impressive. What a finish. Obviously, Sears falls down, gets a flop warning, but the concentration, the strength, and the touch inside. Jefferson has been consistent attacking. Oh, no.
It is a flop warning for Mark Sears. Vanderplas, head and shoulder fake, curls to the rim, knocked away by